3D tracks and custom colors? Oh yeah, let's do this. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today I've got 36 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 16 new and 14 updates. And for PC and Mac, we've got 3 new and 3 updates. Let's check it out. First up today, we have the Carre Tassapneu. This is going to be a brand new brand console players. We're going to show you a couple other things a little bit later on. This right here can be used as a front weight or a front cultivator. As you can see here, we've got 2 different versions. And it's real interesting, isn't it? There's nothing on there, but it's in cultivators. That's where you're going to find this. 80 horsepower, 1.5 meter working width at 10 miles per hour. Design, so we have without and with. But what does that change? I see nothing. I don't see anything. Let's go into design right here without front equipment and with front equipment. Now, what if we change design with and without there? Then it changes. So that is good. You're going to need one or the other. Boom, right there, working with 4 meter. We've also got 4.5 meter, 6 meter, the back to 4 meter again, even though it says 1.5. Very interesting. Nonetheless, there you go. Check that out. Weights, we have without weight, we have with weight. So we've got quite a few. So without, with. What the width is going to do is it's just going to put an extra frame up there. It's not going to add any weight. So you can do 400, 800, 1200, 1600, 2000, 2400 back to standard again. And that's going to be just like this right here. Also, check out the working width there. You could actually run like front rollers on here at the same time. That's kind of neat. And then very similar stuff here as well with this version. So we've got this right here. Working with 2 meter, 3 meter, back and forth between there without front equipment, with front equipment. So you go back and forth between there, and then without weight. Let's go ahead and take that off with weight, and then we go all the way up to 2400. So pretty much exactly the same as the other one. I like this. I think this is neat. I like the idea of having multiple different options depending on what you want to do. Next up, we have mixed ration for cows. This machine contains what is necessary to be able to produce the mixed ration for cows. Very similar. It seems almost identical to the one that we got, what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that from DD Mod Passion. It almost seems like even the description is very, very close here. So even it says, please prepare the land before laying it on flat ground. The other way even said that. Price $80,000, maintenance $60 per day, capacity 300,000 liters, so it's more and much smaller. Very interesting. So how's about this? Let's jump in and let's get a little bit of work done. So we need silage, we need hay, and we need straw. So first is going to be going in the silage, then our hay, and lastly some straw. Now I'm going to pull over here under this bad boy. We're going to see if it's already got some made. It does not appear to have made any yet. So we're going to go right here. Enter just like a vehicle. You say start overloading TMR. So it's already made the TMR for us. Now we can just simply hit this, unload it. As a matter of fact, this is actually unloading pretty fast, it seems like. Check that out. It's about 2,000 liters per second, maybe a little bit more than that. Great to see something unloading quickly. Of course, the other one did that as well. This is done exactly the same way, so you're going to need to enter this in order to be able to run it. You can see we had to enter it right here. I can't just go over here and do anything with that. I have to be here. And I also have to be in it in order for it to unload. So there's that as well. It works literally exactly like DD Mod Passions. Interesting. If you guys want to find this, this can be found in placeables and in miscellaneous. And if you're curious what truck I was using, because it's pretty sweet, it's a MAN TGS that comes with the Joskin Cargo Pack. It's a really sweet truck and setup right there. Next new mod for all platforms is going to be the Mechanic PTO. This is super cool. So this is a power unit with power takeoffs for machines that have a stationary mode. For example, our bale chipper, the bale stuff and things like that we have that came with the straw harvest DLC, that kind of thing. This will work with that. All you have to do is just back into it and turn it on. It's so cool, man. So in here, you've got main color. You can change this up whatever you like. Since this is coming with chrome, let's see. You know what? Let's go with cloth. So there we go. There's that rim color. We're going to go down here. We're going to change that to red. And then design color. I'm going to assume this is the bottom half of the frame. And it is. Wow, that looks terrible. We're going to change it there anyway. Extensions, none. And yes, so what that's going to do is that extends your fuel from 240 liters to 340 liters because this will require fuel to run. So very neat right there. What do you guys think about this? So you just take it, back it up, and then haul whatever it is that you're hauling around, and you can run that. Now, here's my question. So let's get this. This is, I mean, it's basically a PTO attachment, right? So what if we get something that doesn't have a PTO, kind of like the TLX or the pickup, even this little guy right here. Let's give this a little try. Boom, there's that. And then something that needs a PTO to run. For example, a baler, this kind of thing. Now, the unfortunate part is I don't think we're going to have enough power to pull this, but let's give it a try anyway. So we jump in here, we do this. Let's see, let's turn on a little bit of audio so you guys can hear what's going on. So what I'll do is I'll back up, pull this, and... oh, well, never mind. Trailer with ball hitch doesn't hook up to truck with ball hitch. Super lame. Huh. Well, regardless, you would back that and put it right here, and then you're good to go. Well, that sucks. Defeat the purpose. Next new mod for all platforms is going to be the Valtra A 134 Brazil. This has animated doors and joystick configurations. We have tire configurations, front loader attacher, all the goodies, and it looks great as well. So let's check it out. Configuration, we have standard. We also have 500 kilogram front weight. And back to standard again, so no front PTO on here, no front 3-point. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, Michelin. Ooh, those look good. And back to Lizard again, so no customization on those. So it looks like Lizard is just some big old chunky boys in the back. And then your Michelin is going to be narrow tires. Now, I will tell you this. I think Michelin narrow tires look better than Trailborg narrow tires, but usually Michelins don't have narrows. I like these. I like these very, very much so. And then in design, we have standard, front fenders or none, and front attacher, yes or no. That's going to be your in-game standard stole front loader attacher. Cool tractor, man. Next up is the Challenger and Fendt MT. This right here, this has 3D tracks. This is one of our first 3D track modeled vehicles. Super cool in here. So let's check it out. Main color, well, we've got our Challenger, but we also have legit everything. So you can change this whatever color you want. Rim color is exactly the same. Change it up to whatever you like. Go crazy. Do your thing. All these look really good. Man, look at that. That actually doesn't look bad at all. Warning signs, no or yes. That's going to add our warning signs here in the back. Wheel setup, so we've got standard and 3 meters, so you can get those wider tracks on there. You don't have narrow wider tracks, so that's one thing that I really like on this setup right here. Engine setup, we have the MT738, we have the 740, 743, and back down. And then beacon lights, we have no, left, right, and yes. Yes, there you go. Standard stuff here as well, exactly the same thing. However, we can also change the top of the cab cover on this one as well, so we can change that up whatever you would like there. Let's see. Let's change this over to Fendt. Looks like the default is Fendt Classic, though I'm more of a Fendt Nature Green person myself. And you can go in here. Boom. Now you've got your Fendt. Actually, the top doesn't look good at all. Let's change that back to that. There you go. It looks a little bit better. Regardless, all of the engine stuff and everything down there, that's going to be exactly the same. Next, we have the Massey Ferguson TD868DN Tedder. This is going to require 40 horsepower, has an 8.7 meter working width, and 11 miles per hour. Very similar to something in game already. But I like it. I like seeing the Massey Ferguson logo on this. What I would like, if anybody's out there listening or watching or anything like that, the mowers that we've got in here, we've got a set of like customizable mowers. These guys right here, yeah. The universal mowers. I would love to see tedders, windrowers, and we've already got balers, but I would like to see tedders and windrowers that have all of these colors. Case, John Deere, don't have New Holland. Does New Holland even make mowers? I don't know. But I would like to see all of those available in things like the tedder that we just saw. I like this. You know, we've already got some stuff for Fendt, which I love. I think that's great. I would like to see some more stuff like this because I like having all the stuff on my farm branded all the same. So I think it'd be kind of neat. I like this. This was missing. This is neat. Next new mod is going to be the Brussels inlaid B80 Bale Unwapper. With the Bale Unwapper, you can easily unroll straw and silage bales. Main color, we've got gray, black, green, and orange, so it matches all the Brussels inlaid colors. This is cool because it doesn't actually have like an unwrapping animation per se, but it looks like it's pouring into, like, or pouring like out of a bale. It looks like you hit unload on a bale and the side of it just starts pouring stuff out. That's so cool, man. I love this. That's awesome. Next new mod is going to be the Lizard Homemade Bale Trailer. And I got to be honest with you guys, I think this looks awesome. I think this looks really, really good. Look at the framework and everything. That's so cool, dude. That is so cool. So this is a homemade bale trailer. Price is going to be $10,200. Rim color configuration, design metal, base metal, and wheel configuration as well. So let's change up some stuff. Here you go. Here's all your colors. You get the older colors, so you don't get anything new or anything like that. Your main color is going to be your frame at the bottom. Your rim color, well, you guessed it, it's going to be your rim color, and your design color on top. Well, there you go, right there. Wheel setup, so we have standard and standard. Hey, so we have two different kinds of standards. One's are more of a Nokian tire, and one's a little bit more of a chunky tire. We also have narrow tires on there and wide tires as well. Two different wide tires, as a matter of fact, four different. Goodness gracious. A little bit easier. So do tire 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Regardless, there you go. There is your homemade bale trailer. Next new mod for all platforms, we've got the one axle trailer. This is going to cost you $1,500. Has a great animation right there with the box. I love that. Actually came from somewhere farm where we would do stuff like that because we didn't have the like the crank downs. This one axle trailer is going to be in trailers. It's not going to be an animal transport. However, has a capacity of 4,400 liters. You can move logs with it if you want. It's got straps, or you can move 4 sheep, 3 pigs, or 2 cows. This is a super duper multi-purpose trailer. If you're running a small farm, I think you have to have this now. Yep, you have to have this now. Next up is the Lizard SGH12T Buckrack. This is by Peter J. Modding, and we've got some pretty cool stuff right here. It says, despite various more modern techniques, many farmers will argue that an original proper buckrack with a skilled operator delivers an unrivaled end result when working silage. Lizard Farm Machinery brings you the iconic quality with this 12-tine buckrack. There you go. Used to distribute your grass or chaff evenly to ensure good silage fermenting. So in here we've got main color, we're going to change that up. You've got either yellow, red, green, blue, or black. Really like the black, we're going to leave it there. And then design, we have standard and wire mesh. So you can either add that wire mesh in the back or not, depending on your gameplay style and how you feel. This is going to go on the front with a 3-point hitch, and it's going to work just like that. Very cool stuff right here. This is done very well. Next is the Old Italy Pack. These are agricultural hauls in different sizes for the storage of bales, crops, and vehicles. They also have a gate, brick wall, and brick column for decorative purposes that match as well. Price for the agricultural hauls is going to range anywhere from $15,000, $17,000 to $20,000. Gate's going to be $50. Brick wall is going to be $350, and the brick column is going to be $200. Next is our Lizard Bale Fork S2. This is a homemade bale fork. It's going to cost you $850. You can run this on the front or rear of your tractor via 3-point attachment. Again, $850, super cheap, nice, easy, straightforward, no customizations. What you see is what you get. Next up is going to be your Concrete Bunker Set V. These are large silo pack. It consists of 16 silos in different designs, drive-through silos, and wedge silos in various different sloping sizes and walls. These are all included. You've got all kinds of stuff, doubles, singles, straightforwards, drive-throughs, back ends, you name it, you've got it. These are very similar to the ones we got yesterday, but they're just a little bit different in style. Next up, we've got Bunker Silo. This is by CM Mods. We talked about this quite a bit in Farm Sim News over the past week. It says, fill with chaff and ferment into silage to feed your animals. Size is around medium. Price is $30,000. No daily upkeep. Thank you for that. And they say, we hope you enjoy this mod. Next to last mod for all platforms today is going to be the Old Fence. Price is $10. Daily upkeep $3 per day. And it is what it is. It's an old fence. And your last new mod finally today for all platforms, we have Gate. Price is going to be $600. Daily upkeep $5 per day. We also have a small door as well, $400. Daily upkeep $3 per day. These are really cool. I like the shamrock in the middle. That's neat. Making our way into updates for all platforms today. First, we have the Carre Xenos pack. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, Carre new brand consoles today. Here it is, update 1.2 console release. This is a disc harrow. Next up is the Carre Econet. This is going to be a weeder by the brand named Carre. And again, changelog 1.1 added normal and console release. Again, great to see a new brand coming to console. Another one, we've got Carre. This is the Neolab twin subsoiler. So now you've got your cultivator, you've got your everything, I guess, don't you? Subsoiler, weeder, blah, blah, blah. Moving on. Update 2, console release, let's go! We've got an update to the Slovenian Countryside, changelog 1.001, fix animal loading trigger, fix the water, fix the grass add-ons in the road, or the add-ins in the road, and fix the warning stripes. Next is an update to Masna Dolina. This is a large update. Changelog 1.0.1 reworked and added new shop Ursus, reworked the chicken farm, reworked the pig farm, changed the Elewater as a welcome purchase point, changed the ending on the western part of the map, changed the locations of the transport mission points, fixed traffic system, fixed the narrow sidewalks on the road near the farm with the cows, fixed textures of the 2D trees, fixed the incorrect assignment crops to purchase point, fixed the water visible on the road, moved starting point to starting farm, lowered the price of the grain silo, removed the cube on the farm with the cows and chickens, removed the Scup U Wisi purchase point, added support for seasons. Great there. Added new crops. We have rye, lucerne, triticale. We also have a new BGA, added wool and cotton purchase point. Yes, wool and cotton purchase point. Added wood purchase point as well. Mechanic shop sleeping option for purchase in the store. Also added the QQ silo on the farm with the cows. Added 2 types of painted cubes. Interesting there. Added English and German purchase points translations. Added water triggers on the map. Added markings of the purchase places points. Added new road turns across the map. We're not done. Corrected the mini-map and fixed visual bugs. My goodness, that is one heck of an update. We got more to go. The Hills of Slovenia. Changelog 1.002 fixed the clean area. And an update to the North Monte Company 3-axle transport trailer. Changelog 1.001 fixed an issue where it caused articulated vehicles to float. Oh, come on. That was the awesome part. I like levitating stuff. New store icon, new mod icon, made the attacher smaller, removed the unused material, fixed the tension belt intersection height, fixed the attach to the tractors, and lift axle will now lift higher. Perfect. And we've got an update to the John Deere 959mm tracked feller buncher. This is going to be changelog version 2.001. Added more power to the claws, adjusted the wheels, changed the wheels, also fixed the foliage bending nodes, changed the claw open close speed, inverted head tilt control, and inverted the head rotation control. An update to the Ursus 1934 version 1.001, fixed PTO, twin wheels fixed, and engine configurations have been improved. We've got an update to the Fendt 800 Vario TMS version 1.1. Mod description version changed to 51, added new wheels and configurations, and edited the textures. An update to the small shed version 1.1, seasons ready, lights been added, and mod description version increased to 51. And an update to the HS 10.5 tank trailers, this version 1.6. Trailer coupling and connections have been revised. Next to last mod update for all platforms today, we have the Drawbar Tanker, changelog 2, color selectable frame, color selectable barrel, content selectable in customization menu, and selection of the side storage boxes. And your last mod update for all platforms today is going to be the Modular Map. Changelog 1.3, development of the northern zone with the correction of cultivatable plots. There you go. Areas of 28 to 20 hectares. Courseplay and auto drive compatible now, and decor has been revised. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today. First is going to be the Matador 610S. This guy right here is special, as requires 80 horsepower, $15,000, 6 meters, 9 miles per hour working speed. This roller adds a fertilizer level to your fields. What do you think about that? That's pretty cool. Design here, we have standard and scraper. You don't need the scraper, but it looks cool to have it on there. This would go on the front of your, and you could put it on the back as well, looks like maybe. But this goes on the front of your tractor if you're pulling a 6-meter implement from behind that maybe doesn't add fertilizer. What you could do is you can roll this in the front, get a free fertilizer state. I might actually use this. I've got a Let's Play coming up that I think I need this. You know what? Yep. Gotta get this. Next is the Kamaz 45-143 Selhausnik. This guy right here, this is a brand new truck for PC and Mac players today. 210 horsepower, 210 liters of fuel, 55 miles an hour, 15,400 liters. We've got it, man. Main color you can go through here, this is going to be that one right there, and then green. That is going to be your back color right there. So you have your normal cab color and your rear color as well. Here, grain body for silage. Loader, oh yeah, there you go right there. How you like that? That's pretty cool. So loader, you got your little auger wagon there, and then back to grain body again. Wheel brands, we have the KFMR, we have the forward, and then back over here, you can change these up silver and black. Same thing on all of the trucks. I love that color. Configuration of mirrors, design 1, design 2, and then steering wheel 1 and 2, just like always, and plastic on the front, yes or no. Boom, pretty standard if you've got the other trucks downloaded. Well, this one's going to feel right at home. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Trioliet Animal Feeding Systems. This is a T30 feeding kitchen with storage bunkers for automatic feeding system and Triomatic HP 300 feeding robot on the monorail. In addition, a large cow shed where you can feed the kitchen, and feeding robot can be grown. Attitude about feeding time and adjustment to the mixing ration. Wow, I don't think that was translated to English well at all. Technical specs, you've got all kinds of stuff going on through here. Pretty much, you have a robot and everything's going to cost you $185,000. Bunker capacity is 100,000 liters. The roboter capacity is going to be 60,000 liters. $100 maintenance per day. Dimensions 15 meter by 15 meter. Raw material silage be silage, hay, straw. Product mixed ration. Large cow shed's going to cost you $300,000. Has a 2,000 animal capacity. Pretty insane through there. However, requires global company. So there you go. Speaking of updates for PC and Mac players today, global company changelog 1.7 new animal feeder. And an update to the KFMR Golian 8040 ALU changelog 1.001 fix the PTO and fix the LED lighting. And your last mod today was this number 32, 36, something like that. Single bags Polish fertilizers bag 50 liter changelog 1.1 added the Polofusca 6. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you don't miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. With all being said, I hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace!